What's up everyone, Mike here from The Art of Guitar, here to show you some kind of fun tricks you can do when you're just the only guitar player. Let's say you're practicing by yourself or with a drummer and you want to add the bass line to a couple of riffs. It's kind of fun to practice these because they're challenging and they get you ready for even more difficult things in the future if you want to get into chord melody and all that stuff. It's really good to be able to split your playing sometimes. So I thought about all the different riffs that I've played in the past where I've had to do the bass line, just fill it in a little bit to thicken it up, and here's what I came up with, my main list. The next part's challenging too because now you have to just rotate between these two notes, the C and the F, so you have to go. Okay, we all love Pink Floyd, I'm sure, and there's a timeless bass line in the song Money. And you could put these parts together simply because the bass line's pretty muted and there's just an open string that you have to hit in the beginning of one of the parts. But isn't that kind of cool? You can let that B string ring out over the top of muted bass notes. Then hit it again. We already did the 7 levels of Smoke on the Water. We're going to go back to the level where we're doing open strings. So what you could do is you could add this underneath it with your thumb. You could play For Whom the Bell Tolls, the guitar part and the bass part. Another cool way to find these songs is to see which songs have alternating parts. There again, you can have a little bit of that fighting back and forth in the frequency world, but still pretty cool to play. Alright, I grew up loving the band Kiss, I still do. Learned Detroit Rock City when I was pretty young. Then we go here. Holds out a little bit, and then the other chords. Back to here. Since I'm tuned down half a step still, let's do a little Van Halen. I'm sure you could guess that we're going to do this one. So the same could be done with the verse. You could do... And AC/DC is a great band to practice this with because the bass and guitar work so well together. Well, if you just take this riff, we all know that. The bass player plays a little bit different note. Instead of the A, he throws in the C sharp, which is a great sound. So a cool way to integrate the bass of AC/DC into this is to actually just do this as the bass note, C sharp, instead of just your regular A power chord. You get this. And the rest could just be what you're used to. Or... Alright, hopefully that was fun and challenging for some of you guys. Let me know if you have any success with it. Also let me know other songs and riffs that you could play the bass line to at the same time. And hopefully I can learn them. Alright guys, thanks. See ya.